Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigvald here and welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to take a look at the sale that's currently in the store and if you should buy it or not, and the new chest, because there's a new chest that we haven't seen yet. They should stop adding new chests already, like it's almost to the point where they are not gonna fit in the tier list maker when I do chest tier list, because it has a limit of images and we have an enormous amount of chests and a lot of them are bad and they're just confusing new players. But nevertheless, rant aside, we got 4th of July sale. It's literally the same as last year and as 2 years ago, but nevertheless, maybe you didn't watch that video and most likely you don't remember that video, so we're going to go over it again. First up, the Gear Booster Pack. The Gear Booster Pack is gonna be giving you gear materials and reforges. It's gonna be more giving on the reforges side of things than on the gear side of things. And this is pretty much at this price the best way to get gear materials and gear reforges for your characters. Now, gear reforges and gear materials are going to be more of an early game to mid game resource. Once you're able to clear constantly soul raids, you're going to have more resources than you need to, both gear materials and reforges, and I am far into that point. This chest is 1000% useless to me. But if you're a relatively new player, like if you're playing the game for anywhere between a few days to 1 year, or if you're simply struggling to getting gear materials to upgrade your proper characters, then this is going to be pretty much as good as it gets with those kind of chests, so I wholeheartedly recommend this. But if you don't feel like you need those resources that much, then don't buy it, because as I said, as you progress in soul raids, you're going to get more and more and more gear materials and reforges to the point where you don't really need this. Now, moving on to the rest of the chest, we have Classic Heroes here. Classic Heroes is going to have pretty much the premium chest drops, because there's the random Arkham Knight Batman or Darkseid that can drop from here. So that's something to keep in mind, but you're not buying it for that. It's something that you're gonna just be happy if it happens. You're buying it for the chances to get Classic Batman or Classic Superman, and it's gonna be on sale. Those are not bad characters, but at the same time, they're not really that must-have of a characters, and you can get them through other ways. I think they're both, or at the very least, we have Classic Superman in the Arena season. I think Batman is an invasion, but if you're a new player, this is gonna be an amazing chest, giving you a high chance to get some very good gold characters for the early parts of the game at the very least. If you're not a new player, then don't buy this. Buy this guy from the Arena store, and there's not much of a rush to buy this, dudes. Actually, so only if you're a new player looking for a few more gold characters to get yourself through the early stages of Arena and Champions Arena, you just need more characters in there, then you should buy this chest, because it's quite a big chance to get a gold character from this one, because it's gonna be like a 6% chance, a 5% chance to get Superman, and there's gonna be a somewhat above 3% chance to get this man, and whatever golds you could get from here. So it's overall pretty good, and Classic Batman and especially Classic Superman are good. So if you're a new player in like the first month playing the game even, and you're struggling in Arena and Champions Arena, you feel like you need more teams, then definitely buy this. Classic Superman is amazing in Arena and Champions Arena with his power stealing special too. It's gonna do amazing for you, so definitely a buy over here if you're a new player. If not really much of a reason. Now, the Wizard's Chest. So the Wizard's Chest is going to feature increased chances for Black Adam, Shazam, and Solstier Dr. Fate. Now, Solstier Dr. Fate is gonna be very bad. He's got the challenge and he's 100% useless in raids and soul raids, and somewhat useless in Arena and Champions Arena. Like, it's got the powers, the health swap passive that, by the way, doesn't work against bosses in raids and soul raids, that you can get some use out of Arena and Champions Arena, but definitely not worth spending gems for this, dudes. Now, Black Adam. Black Adam is gonna be a budget damage dealer that you can somewhat build as a damage dealer at the start of the game, but it's not something you should actively seek to get. It's something that's more of a situation of, well, it's there, I got it for free, I can build it for now and then replace it with something else in the future. It's not something you should actively pursue. And Shazam is a good character. He's amazing in Arena and Champions Arena, maybe one of the best Champion Arena characters. And in raids, he buffs arcane characters and might characters, but he gives them base attacks. So base attack is going to be, when you click on your attack stat, is going to tell you how much base attack your character has, and is not that much of an amount. Is gonna be good in league raids, but in soul raids, when you pile up every single amount of attack you get from the soul raid artifacts, his buff is not that big. So while Shazam is definitely a very good character, I wouldn't say it's a must-have character nowadays, really. So should you buy this chest? Again, if you're a new player, you should choose between the Wizard's chest and the other chest in terms of which one you buy. I guess you can pick which one you prefer. All the characters in here are going to be very good, and I think for all the characters, they're going to have gears in the arena season, so every single character is going to be good from the get-go. With this one, I would say Shazam is slightly more important because you can't straight up buy him from a store, you have to earn him through arena season, but at the same time those two guys have a higher chance to drop you a good gold, because here we have Soulsteer, Darker Fate in the mix. So either one of them, it doesn't really matter, it's up to you. And now we got the new chest over here. We're going to have the Raven versus Justice League Superman. I don't know why they're fighting, why they got beef, but nevertheless it's gonna be a 6.25% chance to get 200 shards, which means unlocking the character at 3-star. And currently, considering the chest that we have in the game right now, this is the highest chance we have ever seen of getting 200 Raven shards. However, you are better off waiting for a Raven Legendary sale, because, for example, I got a Raven Legendary sale and I got a Raven on my secondary account when there was the Black Friday sale with a 50% chance on her chest. There was recently a 25% sale on the Raven chest or something like that. So I usually recommend going for a sale on either of the chests that Raven is in if you're looking specifically for Raven. Now, if you need also Justice League Superman, then this is going to be a pretty good chest if you need both of them, but you don't really need this dude. If you personally want him, if it tickles your pickle to own this man, then this is going to be a good chest, but he's not a must-have character. He's amazing in Arena and Champions Arena, but in Raids and Soul Raids, he's a mediocre damage dealer, and he basically does what Flash does, but worse, and at a higher price to get. And you also need to get the gears for both him and Raven, so keep that in mind before buying this. And also, this is like, I don't think this is an event chest, this is a new chest that they have implemented, but I suspect this chest will keep coming back, so they don't feel pressured into making a decision or buying it right now. And ignore the Blue Beetle chest and the Metahuman power-up chest, they are just garbage. Do you have anything in the special offer? We have the Earth Mightiest. Nah, bro. This is just a gamble bundle that says, oh, you're gonna have a chance to get a legendary. Nah, bro, just don't gamble like this. Not like this. Though, to be fair, for a new player, if you want to spend a smaller amount of cash on the game and you want to get some characters to progress faster in 89 Champions Arena, you could buy this. Don't buy the other one. You might get the legendary. The legendary selection in this one is somewhat decent. It depends. If you're gonna pay to win and get Beta Club, then this gets so much better. If not, this is okay. This is an okay selection. So only get this to get an early boost in the game. Don't gamble your way through this to get the legendary characters, or do it at your own risk. I don't advise it, and you have limited amount you can buy. But if you're gonna pick one, pick this one, because higher chances for legendary. The Prometheum gamble bundles for Zatanna and Vix, don't bother. Vixen character purchase, don't really bother. She's got the challenge, she's not really worth purchasing with real money. Another Zatanna gamble bundle, don't bother. And Vixen gears drop from her challenge. Now, arriving to the artifact chest, don't buy them. They have Prometheum artifacts. Prometheum artifacts are for the most part poo-poo, and none of them is going to be a must-have artifact. The only must-have artifact out of the Prometheum artifact is arguably the one that you get for free, the God Killer, and those are not even the good bundles that you can buy for any artifacts. The good bundles are going to be worth $20, and they're going to have chances to get artifacts all the way up to level 10, or $40 with 2 artifacts. Or if you're feeling rich at the moment, you can buy the $100 artifact bundle when it comes back to the game with 2 artifacts for every single soul rate. But yeah, that's about it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye!